real quickly before start here.
Yeah, I'm having over my subscriptions, so waiting for the thing to show up.
Okay, I was just checking so you could be heard. That was the main option. Because I always double check when it comes to stream stuff.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, and now, welcome to our Let's Play of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Remastered. Blind.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
Yep.
Options, what options do we have? Game. Subtitles on, for fuck's sake. Game hints off. Okay, yeah. Tutorial hints, sure. Photo mode, yes.
Yeah.
Controls, what do we have on here? Well, shoulder swapping is you go from right shoulder to left shoulder, right?
Yeah, it essentially switches which shoulder the camera's over.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, display. Don't think I need to change that. Unless there are some spinning parts. Let's have them all speak Dutch. Thank God it's my LP. Okay, but now let's get going. Campaign, please. Normal. I can't press brutal.
Nope, you need to unlock brutal by beating Crusher.
And I'm sure as I'm not planning on it. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. They block the saving screen. That's
yeah,
not
but,
that much.
Yeah, but that's more of a thing because you're technically not in the game at that moment.
Yeah, it's not something that's strange. Also, this is basically my first experience with Uncharted. I have no fucking idea what I'm getting myself into, do I? Unless the few things you have told me.
Yeah.
Look, a stone thing. No, I want the subtitles on, damn it.
Oh, yeah, that turned them off.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I know one of the face, but it's Square, yeah. Square covers it.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
I recognize his voice actor from something.
Yeah, it's Superboy from Young Justice.
Oh, that explains it.
Can't be wrong, you know.
And a bunch of other people, but that one that always sticks out in my head after Nathan.
Fair enough. Is he gonna shout for being pissed off?
Not that I think of.
Look, it's an empty stone thing. Did it turn into dust or what? Better question, how is that thing not water damaged?
Hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition,
in the notebook's case, I'm gonna say it's because it was in the lockbox which kept the water out of it.
Yes, still.
Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
If you look around, you may be seeing it.
Pirates?
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't
And
take
so he has a name on his briefcase.
What are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail.
What do you need a permit to be out on the water for?
What's worse?
Permit to be in the specific area.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes
like
more
the
sense.
camera. You just
Yeah.
point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
If she's afraid to use a gun, imagine her holding a sword. Holding the wrong end of the sword and trying to punch people with it.
lost him.
What'd you do to piss him off?
It's kind of a long story.
Dead. Down with ya! Down with ya, I say!
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking.
How did that boat drive away?
I mean, there's probably a driver that's in the compartment where you can't see.
Which button do you reload with?
R1.
Okay, that's a strange button.
Yeah. The other thing is that they basically made the face buttons all do something already, so they needed it to shove on a button they could.
Fair enough. Still a strange button. We are the pirates.
And I can see you didn't actually try out the melee.
No. Why should I?
It can, or well, it can be useful in 2 and 3. I rarely ended up fighting with melee in 1 when I played it.
Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I can't get the triangle one to work though.
Oh yeah, I'm really bad with that one.
Okay, how do you regain health?
Sully, where are you?
You basically stay out of being shot long enough.
Okay, so it's one of those
being
games.
punched long enough.
Stand still, you goddamn pirate bastard. Wrong button. I always press square to try and reload.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing that
ow.
probably everyone wants us in the beginning. But you kind of get used to using R1 after a while.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, how do you take care of him? Oh look, plane.
My security deposit back.
We are in a sinking boat, bitch. What do you expect?
God.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Not too difficult so far.
Oh, wait.
No.
What are you doing?
Okay.
How did that thing not get hit? A better question. How is that thing not wet? Does it say hog wild? On the boat. No, not the boat. That's a plane. That's on the boat.
You have to also remember that I'm a bit behind you.
I know, I know.
You alright?
That's why I'm asking the questions beforehand.
All fixed.
And I think that's what I said, yeah.
The beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes.
He doesn't even care about Drake.
What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
This guy is basically Indiana Jones, right?
Little present from
Essentially, yeah.
Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
She was sitting right behind you. Of course you would hear it.
When Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured
I mean, she'd also seen it on the boat, so...
Yeah, fair enough. But she didn't know what it was.
diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
El Dorado. To be honest, I have a hard time reading that type of handwriting.
Big, all right.
Does it say anything?
That's in all
Yes.
games and real life. I have a hard time reading it.
Yeah, same.
Sure, they tried to teach us this in
I'm telling you, Sully.
not grade school, but year 1, 2 through 3, somewhere in between there.
Got one little problem.
Yes,
The
that's
problem
what I
is,
said. It-
I hadn't really learned how to write just regularly at that point.
That's why
So
we
trying
have
to
kids, right?
combine regular writing with cursive is like water and oil.
No, the
Doesn't
camera's
really
fine.
mix.
Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
So that's why my handwriting is goddamn shite.
You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
I trust more him than her.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two.
If I've learned something through all the games I've played is never trust a TV or a reporter.
You're a real...
Or anything that holds a gun.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you
How
realize
are you over budget?
the biggest story of the year?
The boat they had got blown up.
No, I don't trust him, okay?
How do
That's why
you...
we need to move fast.
For all you know, they could have paid for the boat.
True, and I promise you that bitch.
Fuck you! They just left him behind.
Yep.
Let me guess, she's gonna return later, isn't she?
Yeah. That's really easy to figure out, though.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if she returned as the main antagonist.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Okay, let's see.
Well, that was different. Although I must admit,
Let's see, what are the controls here?
Well, hang in there, old timer.
Yeah, they're very standard.
We're just about there.
Yes, for now you could do... Okay,
this reminds me.
okay, you have this tiny little ass of a jump. Good to know.
16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, circle is to dodge.
Risky
Usual
move,
button.
but by the time
Square
you
is
figured it out,
square is triangle. Square is punching shit.
you even listening to me?
Yep.
Hanging on every word.
If you're hanging on a ledge, pressing circle will drop you down.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If you're above hold on. God, I fucking hate that. Why did... Give me a second, I'm gonna to stop all my alarms.
Yep, do that.
That was fun.
Press square. Press square to jump. Yes, press square to jump. Where square has two lines across it.
That's an... Oh, that's probably why.
What did you do?
I thought that I'd made sure that I had turned off all sounds from my phone, but then I realized that I had my headphones in, and it has different sound configurations.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Bing. And we have no skins at all. Okay. It's a little thing, interesting note just for the not confirm, but the both confirm button and square or the circle button. First they had this, I would like to say drum when you go into something, and then I don't know what the other sound is that
You really think Francis
makes
Drake
when
came
you
all the way?
exit, but it's something.
We're an awful long way from England.
Okay. Do they ever go into the backstory of Victor here?
According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that. Let me see it.
No, this is the
In a future game, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Start digging.
Sully. Just relax.
Last time I checked, if you're on top of something, start digging. Because it usually means that you're under it or over it.
find a bride in a brothel.
Okay, where does he come up with all those lines? Trying to find a bride in a brothel. What? Where does he come up with all of those? Birch. Nope.
It's basically, yeah, just him speaking from experience.
Wait, has he tried to find a bride in a brothel?
What do you think this
Probably,
is,
yeah.
Deacon? Nah, it's older than that.
The little I know of him, he seems like pervert is not the right word here. Really interested in the other sex, so to speak. We're trying to get into every girl's pants. That also works.
Hmm.
How do you run? Is there a run button?
No. When you're holding the stick, it's faster you can run. If you want to go a bit faster, I think rolling is a tiny bit faster.
Okay.
Find anything? Nothing yet.
Okay, we're not supposed to go up here.
Yes, you are, I think.
Yes, I know we are, but I'm not supposed to because I want to explore.
Yeah.
Since I know there's treasure in the game, I actually want to find some.
Yeah. There is a treasure in this area where you're at right now.
See? I can figure out there's treasure somewhere.
Yeah. But it requires that you not progress a bit, but that you're up at the path of progression, because that's what it is.
Okay, fair enough. So nothing down on the ground floor, so to speak.
No. At least not from memory.
Those treasures I have no problem with if you guide me to.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember where one is, I'll tell you where it is.
Yep.
Oh, and yeah. When you're just standing still next time, hold the up button.
Ah, look button. Perfect.
Yeah, there will be a certain points in the game where they flash up that they want you to press the up button, and if you do, it will point you to a area of interest.
You can walk and press up as well.
Yep.
Not
I wasn't
the
sure. Remember if you
not
could.
the easiest thing to do, but you can. Okay, let's see. Is it up here?
Can't entirely tell you because I can't see where you are at the moment.
I'm on a stone pillaring bridge thing.
Essentially just keep
Progress.
doing this area until the game wants you to push something down.
Crowd down there.
I push something up by looking at him. Don't know where he's off to.
It's hollow.
What did you?
Way to smash
Okay,
through.
wait, I think actually I can. If are you still at the pillar where you were looking at the solid? No, you moved it. I can see.
I can move back.
Okay. Yeah, because if you get back to that pillar,
Yep, I'm back on the pillar.
okay, and you see the pillar that has a tree opposite of the way where you jumped.
The one that's straight forward, or do you mean the one to? Oh wait, give me a second. Hup. Oh no, get up. Yep, this one I guess. Oh, treasure. Oh,
Yeah.
button. Silver monkey. We found the silver monkey.
Overall, there are 60 treasures in this game.
Lovely. My guess is you have not found all of them.
Nah, I found about 55, something like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the second and third games hides them a lot better as well, so them I found less in.
Fair enough. Okay, is it this? Is it? Come on, Drakey. Drakey. What is this guy's full name?
Nathan Drake.
Okay, so it's not Sir Nathan Drake II.
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I personally have a... not habit, or I guess it's habit, because in my head I just want to prolong his name from Nathan to Nathaniel, for some reason.
Sir Nathaniel II. Drake.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because Nate is the his
Short version of
version
Nathaniel.
of Nathan, for some reason I want to think Nathan is short for Nathaniel.
I've never heard anyone be called Nathaniel. But sure. Doesn't sound too far-fetched.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
By who?
Limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did.
Good, they found a Spanish conquistador hat.
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
I want to know what he's in debt for.
Bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
I guess they don't never say, do they?
Stay away from the bad guys.
Not fully, but it's probably from funding excursions like this.
Okay.
That reporter?
I was gonna guess it was because of the children he has.
Please. I snuffed any chance with her. The
Having to pay child support.
All's fair and
He doesn't have any children.
I know. But could as well have.
then, my friend, you were
I mean, the closest thing is that he views Nate as an adopted son.
Fair enough.
a Spaniard sure
What happened to Snake's parents?
For the slight background, they give you in 3. His mom died, and after that, his dad gave him and his brother up for an orphanage.
Okay. Did she die in birth?
No.
Okay. Wait, he has a brother? Am I looking at the brother?
I would at least assume so, since in 3, with the person who says that he was given up to the orphanage says that his father surrendered his children to the state.
Am I looking at the son?
No.
Whatever, fucking hilarious if it were though. Okay.
Sully is a good bit older than Nathan's brother. I think his brother was like 5 years older than Nathan.
Okay, fair enough.
We gotta find a way across.
How about I throw you, Sully, and then you push that boulder over?
Oh yeah. Are you still at the lower area?
I haven't figured out how to get over yet.
Okay. First, blow up the explosive barrel.
Explosive bear?
Look over at the top area and look by the long pillar.
Timber.
That'll work.
Yeah, but before you go up, stand by the edge of this lower area, look towards the upper area, and go to the left.
Okay, that's a way to hide something.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember all of the treasures, but I remember a few of them.
Very good.
The one I guided you to now was one of the ones I missed during my initial playthrough.
I can understand why.
Yeah. Though I did, like a chapter or 2 after this, develop the habit of basically just combing every area from wall to wall.
Yeah, fair enough.
When I was given the option.
Yep, sounds about right. What the hell?
Let me do that.
They want you to press triangle a bunch.
Oh, I know
By
that
accident.
much.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
Yeah, it's one of the things where since I'm a bit behind, I can't see exactly what you have and haven't done.
Yep, fair enough. I know. But sometimes we have to live with it for the simplicity of being able to upload easily.
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Okay, so you actually
Yeah,
can.
here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
Bracer sounds more reasonable.
All your bitching about the cigar. Now it comes in handy, huh?
Let me guess, he smokes quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
Wait, are there a torch here?
Nope.
No. No, no torch from Drake. No torch for Drake boy. Okay, let's see.
This wood's pretty dry. I bet we could burn it.
Nice.
Okay, I did not expect that to happen. I expect that thing to fall down.
Now what?
Okay,
Yeah,
climbing.
Essentially what happens, since you weren't focusing the camera on it, when you shot it, a bit of the thing that had lit on fire in it fell out and landed on the ground and lit the other things on fire.
Oh, that sounds reasonable.
Nope, I just saw you die.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the platform parts in this game don't really work the best. Like, they work, but if you can take a safer path, it's smarter to do that.
I have no idea what the safe path in this game is.
Yeah, essentially, if you can go a path that means the points you can jump to are closer to each other, that's probably the smartest thing you can do.
I got down.
Good.
What's with these things I'm shooting? The urns.
No. Oh, those. No idea. They're just there for decoration.
That apparently you can shoot.
Yeah.
Just give it a moment. I did not do anything.
Ah. It just
Damn
got
it!
up.
And I died again. No. And down and left, up, down, up. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, how about we try not blow ourselves up this time?
Yeah.
See, I did not blow myself up this time.
Good.
I want to blow Sully up. Another brazier.
Yep.
Or brazier, or bracer, or however you pronounce it. I think it's brazier.
Sounds right. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's another treasure in the room you're in or not, but I'm not sure. Might be.
Do you mean the room with the water thingy? Or where I blew myself up?
I was thinking the middle room with the brazier.
Okay. Not what I could see.
No.
Okay, at least this is reasonable how they got lit in this game.
Yep.
Not like many other games where they just randomly are lit. Another good example on a game that that you lit them is in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Last corridor you walk down, the lamps on the sides open up, or not open up, get lit as you walk past. Where the book explains that he's walking on pressure plates which releases not sulfuric acid, a flammable gas that lights them. And I know sulfuric acid is not flammable.
What do you make of this?
Let's not last time I checked. Okay, what do you want, book?
The order of these signs has some importance.
Okay, Yes, I can.
That's one thing the second and third game does better than this as well. Because the book is supposed to be like it gives you a hint about how to solve puzzles. However, in this first game, it basically just tells you the solution to the puzzles instead.
Oh yeah. 1, 2. I guess I have to turn them on in the right order.
Yeah, you have to press them in the correct order.
Okay, and then this order was the wrong order.
Yeah. Essentially, cog, man, spider, face.
Yeah. Cog. I wouldn't call this a cog, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't really have a better name for this. It's just a problem for me.
Yeah, I would say room. Well, cog, inken, person, spider, and face.
Yeah.
Okay, for some reason that inken person gives me, if not flashbacks, but have you seen Tintin?
Some of the cartoon films, yeah.
There is one where it's basically a mummy's curse, an Incan mummy curse. And that thing reminds me of that. Not the mummy though, but in the end they visit an Incan town. So, yeah. I think I've seen basically every cartoon of that. But then again, I grew up with that cartoon. God damn it! And then the last. And my guess it's either it's open up the floor or the wall behind it. And it was the floor.
Pretty deep.
Is there fall damage in this game?
Ladder cut into the side. Check it out.
It's not like there's fall damage. If you fall from a high enough fall to kill you, you'll die. But it's essentially, if it's high enough to kill you, it kills you. Otherwise, you're fine.
Fair enough. Okay. There's a ladder there, why the hell?
Oh, yeah. For some reason, getting onto the ladder is
Okay,
kind
then.
of difficult in this.
I got on it.
Yep.
How Solo is getting down though is another matter entirely. Okay, I guess you want me to push you?
Okay, getting somewhere.
Now, do you want me to just jump straight down?
I've been in worse.
Yeah, because now, as the water fills up a bit more, you can make the jump. And essentially from here as well.
Yep. You could probably have made it from the top as well, you would just have broken a few bones.
I'm really wet.
Wait, saw something. Saw something.
Good.
Silver llama. I'm just gonna check something. Bonuses, rewards. Watch. Okay, let's go with this. I highly doubt that removes trophies, does it?
No, skins doesn't.
Very good. Damn it!
I think it's all the bonuses except skins that disable trophies.
Okay, that's both stupid, but also interesting.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are just straight out cheats, so and some of them let you, and the others let you spawn in weapons with ammo for you.
Yeah, those trophies, sure.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
And I don't even think you can access the art gallery stuff when you're playing, and you need to do it from the main menu.
Sounds reasonable. Also, while I remember, I'm gonna save. You could never save too much. And I'm actually unsure if you're being recorded during those times with blue screen.
Hmm. Yeah.
I've got this one.
Wait, is this the part where you got glitched?
No, that happened while running back from this area, I think. Or was it? No, it was this time.
All I know is that it glitched.
Yeah.
Oh look, he can run!
Yeah.
I made it! I'm okay!
But why doesn't he run the rest of the time?
I mean, doesn't say he knows he's gonna be able to explore for a while. He wants to conserve his energy.
But still. Should still. Not anything in here from what I see.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
No,
After that,
I
we better be.
think there might be a treasure hidden close by, but you can get that on the way back.
My treasure senses tingle. Not really, but. Cutscene! And he ran and switched his shirt.
The temple must have built
Oh yeah,
on this.
the
Around what?
I think all the cutscenes are technically pre-rendered.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
So basically, at all the cutscenes, he switches shirts.
Yeah.
Gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here.
Do you imagine what the entire city of gold would be worth?
Spanish dragged it out on cut logs.
A lot.
We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
They got stuck.
we follow the tracks.
I highly doubt there will be 400-year-old tracks laying around outside this temple.
I mean, there probably aren't tracks outside, but the tracks show a path that you can sort of follow while in here.
Yeah, fair enough. But first, backtrack. Move it, Sully. I got shit to explore. If there's treasures nearby, I want the treasure. Treasure!
Nice.
See, I found his golden cup.
Yeah.
These things gotta have some fucking purpose.
Yeah. Collecting enough treasures is what unlocks.
No, not the treasure.
Oh,
The bottles.
do you mean the bottles? No, not at all. They are. If you're in a firefight, you can hide behind them, although they break off a few shots.
Fair enough. I'm still gonna break everyone I found just in case.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Now what?
We follow the things.
Okay.
Treasure.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Everything besides the head looks like a turtle. Beginning Fortune Hunter. Is there still only those blinking dots in the later games?
In 2 and 4, yes. Since they knew how to develop really well for the PS3 by Uncharted 3's time, the treasures actually reflect on how they look as before you pick them up.
Okay, that's good. Because then they would at least be easier to find in terms of, well, their appearance.
There's something you don't see.
I mean, by technicality, yeah. However, I honestly... No.
Is that a sub?
Might be.
Hello, Crash.
Yeah. Yeah, hi person in the chat.
You aren't looking at the chat, are you?
It shows up for me on the screen, so...
That's fair enough.
Damned.
How did they get a sub up here?
During flood season, gotten stuck.
Hmm.
Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
No, I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you?
Why?
Okay.
We're gonna lose the book now, aren't
We're
we?
gonna have to do this the hard way.
Are you still there?
Yep.
Reward unlocked. See bonus. Bonus?
Uh,
We can see our calories.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it tells you about the rewards and stuff like that for every new chapter.
Yeah, we could look at those on the random mode. Yeah, we can get a PM 9mm semi-automatic pistol.
Well, this game did that. Actually, I think the later ones did that as well.
What? Speak your mind, please.
That to use any of the sheets that lets you just spawn a weapon into your hands, you need to have beaten the game first to be allowed to use it as well.
Fair enough. Okay, how do you get into this shit?
Just look for a way around.
Okay, so not swimming up the waterfall works not. That does not work. I still want to know how you would end up in here out of all places.
Might have come crash. I mean, it might have just been in the ocean and a storm made it end up here.
How?
A powerful wave through it.
If we were close to the ocean, sure. And unless the ocean is up there, that sounds really fucking far-fetched. Do you know where, in what country this is, by the way?
No, this is some island somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, how the hell?
I mean, you can jump to the area where you're at, but you just give a bit of direction. Around the waterfall is where you're supposed to be.
Wait, on land or in the water?
Water.
Water.
There's an area where you can get up on land by the waterfall.
Oh, okay. Sounds reasonable.
Yep.
Oh, back here.
Yep. I'm not sure when the game starts doing this, but later on the game will sometimes say, hey, if you press the up button, we can give you a hint on where you're supposed to go.
Okay, good to know. Reasonable thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a good thing of they always say press up for hint. It's never just oh here's a hint on how to solve it. It's do you want the hint how to solve this?
I think I turned the hints off actually. But there's options. Game. Yep, I turned the hints off.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a good thing to leave them on, since you need to actually trigger them yourself.
Okay then. There. It's usually though that when I see a game that has hints, it's like it pops up on screen really freaking annoyingly.
Yeah, here's just in the lower left corner. They show you the D-pad, the up button highlighted, and it says hint above it.
Very good. Okay, how the hell? That's right. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake boy. Let's go.
The opposite way of where you've been going now, there was a treasure.
God damn it. Give me a second. The phone fell down.
Okay.
Wait, which way do you mean the opposite?
Just backtrack a bit to the part where you were hanging, and instead of where you went left now, go right.
Okay. Yep. I see it.
Yep.
I smell the treasure. What the hell is this? Also, how the fuck is this a pendant? Looks more like a goddamn statue. Okay, every time he hangs onto a side or thing like this, it looks like he basically just dives off it.
Yeah, I think they get the animation a bit better in 2.3 at least.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because in
Damn
this you need to
it!
basically... Yeah, because in this if you
Oh,
want it
fuck
to
you,
look...
game! Oh wait, no, I'm on
This
the
is-
suicide.
if you-
Never mind.
In this if you want it to look fine as you're dropping down like that, you need to basically stand basically by the edge and stand still and press circle.
Okay, fair enough. I'm on the sub
Oh, good.
by taking a shortcut down the cliff.
Yeah, so you've fallen into the water for me. And this area is where I took my first screenshot.
Okay, I'm in.
I can't even do that here.
Nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere.
Oh, but I can
Yeah,
take screenshots, but I can't take that kind of screenshots. I can understand why.
You are a bit further ahead from me. I basically went to the top of the U-boat and just looked out at scenery and
Oh.
at the frozen wood.
Let me go and see. Look at that. Fuck this sub. I want to look at the scene. If I can get out of the sub. Which I don't think I can.
No, but I mean, you'll get out of it when you do leave it.
Sounds reasonable. It's fun. We were looking for a statue and we ended up in a sub.
Yeah.
How does that work? Okay. Okay, that I was spinning the wrong way.
Yeah, that can happen.
Oh no, a corpse. He did.
Yep.
He dropped some gold coins.
Huh. Now where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
Congratulations, you found a coin.
I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
What kind of secrets can the German have? Also, last time I checked, there was neither one than more. There was one. There was more men than one needed to actually control a sub.
Yeah, I think the rest after the sub crash here may have just... There might have been some that survived and left the sub.
Fair enough. But I'm still confused how the hell a sub ended up in the mountains. And that wave is very impossible. And also, subs are usually at the bottom of the ocean where waves won't reach them.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
You find a corpse, check the wallet of the corpse.
No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
They're somewhere south
Sully,
of
you're not
the
gonna believe this.
Try me.
in South
I think I found
America.
our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully?
Let's me guess, something shitty happens. You still there?
Yep. If I was just looking up, yeah, the most common thing is that since you don't see the entire island, I guess it's to be assumed that the river sort of connects to the ocean, and that
That's-
sort of ended up here.
That's a more reasonable explanation, yes.
Yeah.
That's probably bad.
Oh shit. That's an armed torpedo.
Yep.
You don't want to be anywhere near an armed torpedo.
Nope.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business. Get over there.
Easy.
Last time I checked,
Hey, they're up.
business didn't involve guns.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued.
How did you even find them?
But he's made grand promises before.
They might have been tracking. They might have been tracking Sully. Had someone who saw he had that in this. Saw him and Nate were headed in this direction and just decided to follow.
So,
Oh, fair enough.
I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake.
I found a gold coin.
Compensate for all this unpleasantness.
Just give him the gold coin, that would probably get him a bit of money.
Just give him the map.
Slowly.
I mean, a bit, maybe a bit.
Give him a gold cap as well. We have one.
Marine map have to do with El Dorado.
What? You think this is...
Give him all the treasure we found so far, that would probably pay off the debt.
That map has something to do with it. So?
I'm not wrong. It would probably pay off everything.
For now.
A,
Just
a,
in case you
a bit of it probably, but all of it, no, maybe probably not.
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with that.
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, the arm torpedo. We kind of forgot about that thing. Okay, the arm torpedo was basically also a plot MacGuffin.
Stop him!
Ah. Ow. Well, I also need to get them prey.
Yeah, now you just need to run.
Believe I'm trying to.
I mean, for me, you just exited the cutscene where the torpedo exploded.
No, fair enough. Just give. But they also died, you know.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
Doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I'll radio ahead! Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
And she doesn't even care. She doesn't even care that I'm pointing a gun straight at her head. And apparently she's impervious to bullets.
He's over there!
Oh my God.
You have a handgun. What do we get? What do we get? We get another handgun.
Maybe. Whenever you kill an enemy, they're supposed to drop their weapons. Yeah, I can see the weapons under these days.
Wait, you can actually pick up their weapons?
Yeah.
Because I sure still can't.
I mean, if they just have the same weapon that you had, you just get the ammo.
Oh, I know that much, but I can't pick up the assault rifles or anything they had.
Oh.
I think they had assault rifles, so at least.
I can see the problem. Where the guy who had something else died, it landed in the cover.
Oh. Okay, there. Yeah, you have an assault rifle. Fear me.
Yeah, the guy I can see fighting had the AK.
No, no. Fear me, I have an assault. And if I can aim, would be good as well.
Yeah. And the game expects you to stay in cover for the most of the time.
You don't expect me to do that, do you?
I mean, for some sections it's essentially required.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Fair enough.
Since, yeah, being bombarded and shot by a bunch of people at the same time, it's basically just so you can be safe from shots.
Why do we do that? Which I just did.
Long story. Tell you later.
She didn't even ask. Okay, I think I'm too far ahead of her, so we can't hear what she's actually asking.
I mean, the text for what she was asking showed up, so it was just that you couldn't hear her, but she still said it.
And I did not even see the question, so yeah.
Yeah, she was just
I know,
asking.
I saw it on stream. Because I still have it open. Die! Ah, okay, now I'm actually hiding. Hide.
Yeah.
Hide! Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now my nose.
Yeah, also some good tips is you can blind fire by holding the fire button without aiming.
I don't like blind fire.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Because that's just basically a waste of ammo, unless you know exactly where you're aiming at.
Yeah, there are certain instances where it can be helpful, but for most of the part in the first game I kind of forgot it existed.
Yep.
In the second game there were a few times where since I wanted to constantly run, I just blind fired behind me.
Fair enough. Oh wait, he's running. Holy shit, he's running. And somebody has fixed the boxes I broke earlier. Wait, where did she get the gun from?
Come on.
Probably one of the ones you didn't end up picking up.
Fair enough. Ow, 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 ow. Wrong button. I've a mistake pressed the camera mode.
Ah.
So he's hiding behind a rock while getting shot at, but I by mistake pick.
Does that happen?
Can she die?
Nope.
Good. Can this guy die? Yes, he can.
Essentially to compensate for the AI not being your AI partners not being the smartest, they cannot die.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, hide, hide. For God's sake, hide. I would prefer to have actually a first-person mode when I'm shooting, but yeah. Or when I'm aiming, rather. But you can't get everything you want.
Yeah, now. Whenever you later on get a chance to get a sniper, it has a scope that puts in first person.
Nice. Look how Nate is walking upstairs. Got him. And I'm hiding. Where is he? That's not him. I shot at her. Okay, so he doesn't actually just throw away the gun. Interesting. But it's also ammo. I actually expect him to do that.
Even when you run out of ammo, you still keep the. You technically keep the gun, even though. Honestly, the smartest thing if you run out of ammo, and let's say, yeah, like with the AK, the says you ran out of it now.
Yep.
And if there on the ground was both a shotgun and another AK, instead of picking up the other AK, picking up the shotgun and then picking up the other AK, because then it wouldn't count as a ammo drop that you just got more ammo from. It would count as a new gun, which would start with more ammo.
Nice. Good to know. Look, a car.
You always been this popular?
Okay, who the? Was she trying to hide it?
No offense.
Like, not hide it perfectly, but just quickly.
UK2642. You got that?
That wouldn't hide anything.
Marine coordinates.
Nope.
I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado.
The problem is, so that the bastards.
It was probably mostly supposed to be thinking of if someone lands just survey the area and just lands over it, they might not see it. It's supposed if it was just completely out in the open.
Fair enough.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
And now Sully is dead. We'll never see him again. Wait, Nate can drive. Nate can. Nate can fly a plane.
I mean, so Sully probably already taught him how to, just in case.
He ever
Let's
died.
get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
Okay, I actually like Nate's facial expression there.
What the hell was
He's
that?
like, what the fuck are you on about, brother?
This is so not cool.
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Why does she record that?
The damn camera, we gotta bail out.
Bail out! Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course. You just jump.
He has never done this before, have he? Has he?
Go.
Don't know exactly.
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going.
And she cares about the damn camera. Yeah.
See you on the ground?
Right behind you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, who the fuck would not be afraid of doing this shit?
Yeah, exactly.
What am I doing?
Who the fuck knows?
Okay. You just jump. Count to 5. Just pull the cord.
Let me guess, he's afraid of heights.
I mean, no, not really. He's used to climbing high stuff then, so. It's more a thing of basically he knows he's going to be jumping off.
Okay, who the fuck would not be scared the shit out of that?
Yeah.
We can't just start just swinging a sword at you.
Yeah.
He lost the map, didn't he?
No, from what I remember, he grabbed it before he jumped.
Plane is missing.
Strange trying to kill me, leave me up on a burning plane.
Great start, mate.
He lost the map on the plane.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he lost the plane.
But hell, at least he got a parachute. At least he got the parachute.
Yeah.
And now I'm scouting. Scouring the map for secrets. Who does not love secrets? Secrets. Here we go, secrets. So, does the rest of the game take place on this island, or?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's quite a large island as well, so.
Open? So I can backtrack here whenever I want?
No, it's just more thing of. I don't think you're. Actually, you might be up to this area later. It's more thing. Well, when I say it's quite a large island, I won't mean it. And there will be. The lookouts will at least be somewhat varied, to just not constantly being in jungles.
Okay, good. Interesting. At least this is a reasonable place for a jungle to be.
Yep.
Unlike Metal Gear Solid 3, which is a Russian jungle. Is there anything back here?
be, may not be.
Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, see something. Silverfish. Okay, that at least looks like a fish. Somewhat. Okay, let's get ourselves running and jumping. Did you say the game had 68 treasures?
60.
60. Where did I get 8 from?
I do.
Already need to die. Can I see how many ones I picked up?
Yep. If you go to bonus and treasures, it says how many you have out of 60.
Oh, treasures. 8 out of 60, so we are getting there. Wait, you could literally just play as Victor Sullivan.
Yep. Once you lock that skin, you can.
Fair enough. And then we have your favorite. Donut Drake.
Good old Donut Drake.
What's medals, by the way? Ah. There are quite a few.
Yep.
And the statistics are...
And yeah, the medals are trophies, since some things worked a bit differently in the PS3 version from this one.
Fair enough. Total headshots 18.
They at least fixed how grenades work.
How did they work in the original?
You aim them with the 6-axis.
Oh, fuck, I hate that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm so glad that they made them work like they should have in this game.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's a thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's just something that someone who was here put up once.
They put it up here once, some time ago. Oh, that sounds funny. Wait, waterfall? Nothing behind the waterfall. Why does the camera zoom out like that? I don't like it. Me no like it.
When it zoomed out, when I could see it, it was because it wanted to give you a good shot of the area.
Fair enough. Can you shoot the animals?
Here they come.
I don't think so. I think I tried to shoot one of the birds once and they just don't react to it.
Okay, fair enough. Want the headshots? Yay! 21 headshots! Even better. No, that's not. Wait. Handgun. Oh, do you mean he can't have infinite amount of ammo on him?
Yeah, no. This normal handgun has a 40 capacity. I think the AK has a 120 ammo capacity.
Speaking of grenades, we got a grenade. And I'm just aiming like a fucking madman there. Ah, shit. Wait, there are more grenades on this thing?
Maybe, yeah.
How the fuck does he stand and shoot? Got him. Ammo? Yes, please. Ammo? Yes, please.
Yeah. Grenades can definitely be a godsend in these games, since a well-placed, a well-thrown grenade can take out 3 to 4 enemies at once if you're lucky.
Nice. Oh, excuse me.
And I don't remember if the first game had them, but I know that 2 and 3 had enemies with higher grade armor, which meant that they, whereas other enemies would die in 1 grenade, they would take 2 and a lot more if you were actually using ammo.
Fair enough. Sounds reasonable, if you ask me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those enemies were one of the reasons why I ended up using so many grenades in the later games.
Okay.
Because in the first game, like grenades are still useful, but yes, they didn't feel as impactful to me.
Fair enough. There's one more. Dan, okay, one, more than one. Was that feathers?
I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know.
Come on, Drake. For fuck's sake, hit something. Hey, just hit anything.
I know, those weren't feathers, those were leaves.
Okay, looks like feathers. Right, I see an assault rifle.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, the AK was definitely my weapon of choice in this game.
Yeah, sure, I like the handgun more when it... God damn it, I need to press that button. When it comes to just being able to... God damn it!
Yep.
Goddamn grenade. Just simply because it's... Sure, it's not as fast as the AK, but it's more... not standard. More stable.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing for me ended up being the AK just had so much ammo that and I got at some point in the game I got good enough that I could semi-consistently get headshots with it.
That's a good thing. Hey, you punch me, I'm punching you back.
Children for you.
Yep.
Okay, there's one more.
Yeah. Honestly, one thing I completely forgot about the game was that the brutal combos were a thing. Since
you have to
they
look at the stream now.
removed
Look at the corpse that fell down.
because in 2 and 3 they removed the brutal combo.
Fair enough. That's no fun.
Yeah, I mean, they instead improved. So instead of there being a square, triangle, square, punch combo, instead if square let you sort of do a counter instead.
Oh, fair enough.
And instead of getting double ammo for taking out an enemy with a brutal combo, you got double ammo for taking out an enemy using stealth.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can see what you mean with the stealth not being a viable option. This.
Yeah. Yeah, in 2 and 3, yeah, in most sections you can take out like around half or more of the enemies using stealth, but in this, nah, it's just not possible.
It's not as viable.
Exactly. You can still get some advantage if you can be smart about your stealth. It's just a lot harder.
Yep. It's not as viable as that. Do I see what I think I just saw? Give me, for fuck's sake, give me!
I'm guessing you saw treasure.
No, I saw something better.
I saw the moss as well.
Mm-hmm. You know how I am about my shotguns. I'm like, give me.
That's one of the things I really want to do the next time I revisit this game. It's actually use the shotguns.
No, I'm using the shit out of them. But your ass on that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not lock mode. Oh, mommy! Oh, daddy's home!
Yeah, you technically could have semi-stealthed this section.
And
Because
then-
instead of breaking down the door, you could have climbed in through the hole in the wall and sort of been hang on the side.
Fair enough. Don't see a single hole. Oh, below.
Forcing one of the enemies to try and break down the door.
Okay, how the hell did that miss?
And at least the game is fair about its checkpoints at least as well.
Yeah, that's nice. Did I actually hit him? No, he's alive. I'm all out of shotgun ammo though. Get it.
Yeah.
That's the downside. That's the downside with all shotguns in basically every game. The low ammo capacity.
Yeah.
Unless you count
Yeah.
Borderlands.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I personally stuck to the AK.
Yeah, fair enough. I might actually switch back to it. Sure, it wasn't bad. It could take out them in one hit, but the problem is you need close range.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my biggest problem with the shotgun in this. In 2 and 3, I don't have as big a problem going close range since it ends up happening inadvertently a bunch of times anyways, but in this, I just want to stay at long range.
Fair enough. Oh, shotgun.
Nice.
Hey. Just a shot to the head. I'm still gonna stick with it as long as I have ammo for it, but
Yeah.
if I ever run out and I found something better, yeah, I'll switch into it. Did I see a grenade? Grenade, which I can pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a treasure.
Let's see. So you played the game for a bit more than an hour now.
Yeah, I know. 82 minutes to be
So-
more precise.
Yep. So essentially, just what are your first impressions of the game and actually playing it?
They are not too bad, to be honest. Sure,
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it on my top 10 favorite games ever list, but I could revisit it from time to time.
Yeah, they're good. They're good games.
Yep. Decent-ish games, at least.
Yeah. With some, and honestly, it's the thing that I had a hard time personally believing at first, but it just the first game, while good, the second and third just gets so much better.
Yeah, the main problem I have with it currently, and it's something I could actually fix myself, is the sensitivity on the game. It aims so fucking slowly.
Yeah, but that's something you can adjust in settings.
Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, much better. Much better. That's basically my main complaint currently.
Yeah.
Sure, I can always complain about it not being a world, but that's not the game's fault.
Yeah.
How do you throw the grenade? Okay, that's the button.
You hold that one.
Found it.
Yep.
But yep, it's a decent-ish game. Reminds me a bit of Tomb Raider. Okay, now I have too high of sensitivity. God damn it!
Yeah, that's always the problem, finding the sweet spot.
Yep. But this episode is basically just me trying to find the sweet spots on things and also, well, progressing. Okay, there he is. Okay, this is much better. Much better. But yep.
Yeah.
And I thought I would never pick him up, or never play him rather. I wouldn't say, as I said, not my favorite game, but good games. Good games. Shotgun, but no, I'm sticking with this for now. Another one of those things. Can you shoot it down? No. No.
And of course. And of course, obviously one of the things that, one of the things that once it gets a bit more attention in 2 later on is also that the writing gets quite a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fun in this game, it's just not to the level of 2.
Fair enough. It's not like Legacy of Kain games where they are all story-based and serious all the time.
No. These games, while they can have their serious moments, they also throw in a lot of just fun.
Trying to find a bride in the brothel.
Yeah. Yeah. I always forget how good Solid Lines are.
Yeah. And the reason why I said Legacy of Kain is because...
It's same writer.
Yep, I was gonna say that. But yeah, same writer. And I like those games. So yeah. Oh no, what? Ow! 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 I was like, what the fuck happened with the camera? Ow. Just look at the stream and you see.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, that's hilarious. Come on there. God damn it. And down it goes again. Okay, how do you get over there? Oh wait, never mind, I see I just doing it the wrong way.
Yeah. And obviously the gameplay of the later games is also a bit more smoothed out.
And down we go further. Okay, that's... Sure, currently it's still fun, but after a while it gets annoying.
Yeah.
But this game reminds me a bit of the Tomb Raider series, combined with a bit of Assassin's Creed-ish.
Yeah. Try comparison.
With Assassin's Creed it's mainly the jumping.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go down here? Yeah, apparently. And down we go! Okay, ready. What were your first opinions of it when you first played it?
I mean, I really enjoyed my time with the first game, and absolutely fell in love with the series during the later part of 2.
Fair enough. And then you fought your favorite boss in 2, if I remember correctly?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing of, like, sure, the final boss I found a bit annoying, but I still overall enjoyed the game a lot.
yeah, fair enough. But there hasn't been any bosses so far.
Nope. The only bosses the games have are their final bosses, and some sort of like mini boss-like encounters earlier, but they're just like really beefed up enemies.
Fair enough. Damn it! How many times have I died at this specific part so far?
Who knows? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I ended up dying quite a bit here myself, my first time through.
Come on, Drake. Okay, there we go. What are they aiming for? Oh, they're aiming for me, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Did he die on the car horn? Car horn.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, these games have great humor.
Yeah, and they are not annoying humor as well, which is the best part. And
Yep.
down we go again. Fell on a rock. At least it's not annoying humor, as I said.
Yep. Because honestly, one of the things that instantly grabbed me was just how likable they made Nate.
Yeah. No, don't fucking fall down the water again. I'm gonna have aquaphobia after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not as annoying as I first thought he would be.
No.
Because I believe I saw the game when it was first released back in hell. I don't remember.
Yeah, give a second.
I think 2012? No, wait,
Oh,
that's too
God,
late.
no.
That's too late.
The third game was released 2011.
See?
Yeah, so Naughty Dog. Games developed.
2019? Not 2019!
The first Uncharted was released 2007.
What was the first one? Oh, that's reasonable. I think I saw it back then. I did saw the first game.
Honestly, this game still looks good for a game released 2007.
Yeah, and it's a remake, so yeah.
I mean, it's more in line of the Ratchet and Sly and Jack port for PS3.
Well, that's true.
Oh man.
True. At least it doesn't have the bug from Yak 2, does it?
No. All the clipping textures in Ratchet.
Yeah, those white machines.
I was more referring to how sometimes in some cutscenes in some of the games when Ratchet closes his eyes, you can still see the white of his eyes outside his eyelids.
Oh, I haven't even noticed that.
Yeah, it's thing up. If you're not looking for it or it's not being pointed out, you might not notice it.
The thing I was thinking about is all the god damn it, gambling machines in 2, for example, that are completely fucking white.
Yeah, because something that with the texture. But yeah, the HD ports are kind of sloppy in terms of the graphical quality.
Yeah, but hey, the game runs. That's the most part.
Yeah, exactly. The game plays well, so who cares?
Yeah, it's not Jack 2 and 3 on the Vita and the PS4.
Yeah.
Why can't they? Jack has a really bad track record of being able to run. PS3 version, sure. PS2 version, sure. PSP, no. And PS4, no again. Either someone doesn't like that series, or any game after 1, because 1 runs decent on all 4 of them, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because it runs decent. Ah, someone has a shotgun.
Yeah. And I also, talking about remasters and stuff like that, I made sure to check. And the company that ported the Uncharted collection to PS4 are the people who are handling the Demon's Souls remake.
Ah, Bluestone, Bluepoint,
Bluepoint Games.
Yeah, they are known for remakes of games. If I remember correctly, they also did.
Associated of Colossus.
Yeah, that one. That's the only other game I own for PS3 from them, I believe.
Sweet.
How's that map still in one piece at this point?
Luck.
A fuck ton of luck.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no. Elena.
How did she end up there?
I mean, her parachute didn't have a hole in it, so it didn't. So she didn't just fall.
Still! Okay, where's the guy shooting me? But Blue Points make solid remakes, from what I know. Sure, the problem I had with Shadow of the Colossus is not something they did wrong. It's how the game is made from the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Demon's Souls is the first actual game they're making. Everything else was just a port.
Yeah, that's good. So I hope they do a solid job of it.
Yeah.
I have trust in them.
Yeah.
I saw someone more. There you are. Yeah, I have trust in them.
Yeah. Yeah. The only slightly annoying thing about these versions of Uncharted is that 2 and 3 doesn't have their multiplayer things.
Fair enough.
Since 3 actually had a not co-op story mode, but a sort of like a co-op mode for like stories that weren't canon, but it's hard to explain it.
Rise of Tomb Raiders co-op thing.
Maybe.
We played that one together. I know that.
Yeah, no. Oh, hey, you got a stealth kill.
Yep, and I got another shotgun, so I got 8 shots for shotguns.
Yeah, that's nice.
If I can find a shotgun with ammo, I'm using that damn thing.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's actually one of the incredible things about the game is that no matter what weapons you're choosing, they're all viable options.
Yeah, and I'm dead. What more games have Blue Point remade?
Give me a second to wiki up.
Since we're talking about remakes.
Okay. Oh, they actually made a... Okay, that's the game they made. They made Blast Factor for the PS3.
Never heard of.
Nope. It was released in 2006. They handled the God of War collection for PS3.
Yeah, fair.
The Ico and Shadow of Colossus collections for PS3.
Yep.
Metal Gear Solid HD for PS3 and 360.
Ah, so it's those I have to thank for Metal Gear Solid 3 on the PS3. Okay.
They handled the Vita version of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Okay, that game is not good no matter the version.
They remastered a game called Flower for PS4 and Vita. It's actually a remastered port of original game released for PlayStation 3.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, same here. They ported the original game released from... They ported the Xbox One game to the 360.
Okay.
I mean, it might be a thing if it had simultaneous releases and they just handled the 360 version at that point.
Fair enough. Ooh, 2 shotguns.
And that was
nice.
and that was Titanfall. After that, it's Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, Gravity Rush Remastered, Shadow of Colossus for PS4, and then Demon's Souls is the next thing.
Okay, nice. So, mainly the things they've done are remakes.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
The only things that aren't called the remastered ports are Blast Factor and PlayStation All-Stars for Vita.
Yeah, those are just straight out ports. So, basically every game they have made have always been solid.
Yeah.
Because from what I played of Shadow, it had no real lag. Let's see. That game had it. Metal Gear didn't have... Okay, Metal Gear had lag, but I believe that might just be because how the game was designed to begin with. Did he just shoot me with a shotgun?
Not
Oh no,
sure,
no, grenade launcher, not shotgun.
Oh, grenade launcher, yeah, probably. Yeah, the grenade launcher is a fun weapon in later games. I personally never got much use of it in the first game since ammo for it is really rare.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if there are enemies close by when you can pick it up, it can be quite useful. Oh, yeah, I saw what happened. Yeah, there are some traps by people who were here from before.
Did I just knock him out cold? Good for you. I see. Oh god. Okay, you die. Get the fuck then, thank you. Okay, there we good. We activated the trap with a corpse.
Yep.
Okay, maybe not the best idea to go close range with these guys.
And also remember, you still have 4 grenades.
No, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I know. Like in the first game, it can be quite easy to forget that you have the grenades.
Yep. Down. Okay, where's the next one? Shotgun. Thank you. Assault rifle. Let's go action assault rifle in this.
Yeah. Honestly, the only weapon I've never been too big a fan of, because I could see myself using every single weapon in this game depending on the situation. The only one I never wanted to use was a micro Uzi.
Yep.
Because it's just way too inaccurate for a pistol-like weapon.
Fair enough. You know what I have? I have a kit. Yeah, grenade launcher. Who doesn't want a grenade launcher?
Yeah. The good old... Oh, it's called the M79 in this.
Yeah.
I know it's called the model that they use in 2 and 3 is called the Hammer.
Okay, sounds reasonable. The Hammer of Dawn.
Yes. No, just Hammer from what I remember.
You know where I took that reference from, don't you? Gears of War.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm more surprised that I haven't run out of that much ammo so far.
Yeah. The game gives you quite a lot for the most part.
That's good. Okay, how the hell?
And then it's also one of the things where if there's ever a puzzle where you need to shoot something, they usually place a gun by it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We haven't picked up a treasure in a while.
I think we missed a few, but...
Probably. Oh, no. Found one. Okay, decently. I was gonna say, that doesn't look like an earring, and then I turned around. Okay, yes, it's an earring.
Yeah. And oh, wait, actually, I just remembered something.
Yes.
There are technically 61 treasures.
Okay.
There is a treasure that's referred to as a hidden relic.
Oh wait, is it that thing?
Yep, it's that thing.
It's that the precursor orb.
Yep.
Where do I find this orb?
It's not in a few chapters.
Okay, good. You just tell me when it's here.
Yeah, I sort of remember the area where we can pick it up.
If
It's
not,
like
you have the internet.
Yeah. Like, yeah, because it's the thing of, I don't remember exactly where in the area it was, but I remember the area.
Fair enough. What did we unlock? We unlocked more art galleries, apparently. Nice.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just good how many unlockables the game has.
Oh yeah, there are quite a few in here. The skin's low.
Yep. Because it gives you a drive to actually collect the stuff.
Yep. Just give us a second. I had to stretch on my legs.
I know, obviously, the fun part of that they actually modeled every single treasure instead of just saying, "Oh, here's a treasure you can pick up."
Secret relic.
Yep.
Have any new enemies? Nope. Okay, there are not that many weapons. The grenade launcher. What's tweaks? Ah,
Yeah, tweaks are the full-on sheets.
yep. Find 10 treasures. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Get 100 headshots.
Yeah. And yeah, the medals are basically just the trophies.
Yeah, some of them at least.
I think all of them are. There are just more detailed explanations in some of them and the actual trophies.
No, I know, for example, that this one, I didn't get a trophy for this. So I think those that has a trophy by them are trophies.
Yeah, that might be right. Because I know that they sort of worked the medals together with trophies originally.
Yeah, fair enough.
Then for the later games, they said has to stick to normal trophies.
Wait, we are 31 complete of the campaign already?
Yeah, I guess so.
Holy shit. It feels like I'm still in the beginning of the game.
Like I said, I also think that some later areas might take a bit longer as well.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Eyes ahead, don't look down. Do a hookup.
Imagine doing this.
Yeah.
Come on, Sully. I know what I said before you say anything. Treasure in here? No, no treasure in here. You said a door or used a window?
Depends on which thing, since I'm almost caught up.
I'll give it a second. I'm gonna be standing in front of it in a bit.
Door.
Looks more like a window.
Yeah, but it's on ground level. If it's opened up, you can walk out.
Fair
I
enough.
think it might have been like a cell door or something.
You can also do that with a window, no?
Can't be serious.
Yeah.
If a window is open big enough, you can walk through it.
Yeah, but I'm more talking about how it's lined up with the ground.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wasn't I just out here?
I guess not even Drake likes climbing. It's easiest to call him Drake than Nathan.
Yep.
Come on. Go to the side, you damn son of a gun. He refused to jump to the side.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's a bit
Like
funny.
these things were mostly fixed in the second game. Oh god, I saw you fall.
Yep, because he was afraid to take a step to the left. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember this type of stuff happening anymore in 2 and 3.
Ah, that's good. But then again, this is basically their first game where they did this type. Sure.
Yep.
No, that was Sucker Punch. I was gonna
Yeah.
say they also did Sly, but then I remember that's Sucker Punch, not Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened there? Just give it a moment, you will see what I mean. He basically just let go of the rope.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, the first game had a few hiccups in it.
Yeah, but that's understandable.
Yeah, it was the first game Naughty Dog made for the PS3, which was notoriously hard to develop for, so
Yeah.
understandable if there were a few mishaps along the way.
Yeah, I don't blame. Everyone makes. God damn it!
And again.
You will see.
Oh yeah, I saw you didn't reach it.
Yep.
I love how the game is trying to give you a hint that when you respond as if you didn't know what you're supposed to do.
I know what I'm supposed to do, damn it. It's need to actually do it.
Yep.
It shows that Nafe is notoriously afraid of heights.
Yep.
Wait, let's start it. Wait, stop. Climb up a bit. Try this. So you don't think PS3 games will ever be re-released on modern consoles?
I mean, if they were, I would assume they would be. It would be as ports instead of being able to like play the PS3 versions.
Yeah, because I know you told me about them being notoriously hard to do.
Yeah, it was a thing of Sony had a really good. I'm not sure if it was a really good processor or motherboard, but some part of the hardware was incredibly difficult to develop for.
Understandable.
It was one of the things of, oh, it's this really powerful thing, but it's hard to develop for, and Sony was really hoping that people would be like, oh, but we were Sony, so people will want to develop for us. Really being a bit too high, riding a bit too high on their horse.
Yeah, which they fixed with the PS4 from what I know.
Yeah.
But sure, there were still many great games that came out for the PS3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but then they still had some hiccups along the way. With the frame rate issues and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's understandable if it was difficult to develop for.
Yeah. And it's also one of the unfortunate things about the PS3's hardware that made it seem inferior. Because it was hard to develop for a PS3, people would instead developed for the 360 and then just ported their games to the PS3 if it was a third-party title.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, and Bayonetta. Essentially, nearly every game that was released on both 360 and PS3 ran better on the 360 because of that.
Yeah, that's sad. That it happened like that, but
Actually, okay, when you're done fighting the enemies, this area reminds me of the one where the relic is. It might not be this exact one, but it's like this area, so it might be good to check around here.
you could
Yeah,
double
it is this area. Okay. Stand still when you get a chance.
You know I'm quite a bit ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm standing still inside a Del Cove.
Okay, leave the thing you're in.
Leave the thing. Walking straight.
Okay. So if you're looking straight, you're looking down into where you were before, right?
Now I am doing that, yes.
If you look to the right, you can see that there's a house.
Yes.
Jump into that house.
Okay, you mean the house... Okay, just catch up to me on stream and you will see where I am. Because it's broken house, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to jump into it from the top.
So I catch the wine, or?
When you're on the wall where you were, you're supposed to jump over to it.
Oh, so I get on the upper floor.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes more sense.
And from what I remember, that is where the relic is.
Okay.
I'm like 60-70% sure it's this, because I remember it's like an area like this with a really damaged house.
Right, there's something here. Strange relic. Found it.
I remembered.
Yep, you did. We have found an egg.
We found a precursor orb.
Yes, now to make an omelette with egg. And if I'm not
And it's a
mistaken...
golden precursor orb.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that also unlocks... whoever this thing is.
Atok Navarro. You have seen him.
I think he was
He's
one of the one with him.
Yeah, he's the lieutenant of the guy who was collecting money from Solly.
And he randomly has a gun attached to his abdomen.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's switch back to I was about to call him Jake. Let's go with this for a bit. I'm randomly switching out outfits because why the hell not?
That would have actually been a good name for his brother, so that their names rhymed.
Nathan Jake.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now
Right.
his brother's name is Sam.
Nathan Sam.
Yep. Or well, to be exact, I think it's Samuel, but he has called him Sam.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And here, and I see that you like me pass up the micro.
Yep, I don't like use it in any game.
Yeah, the only times I ended up using it in the Uncharted games was if I had no handgun ammo available.
Yeah, okay. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the wetsuit.
Yeah, same here. Though, to be fair, the wetsuit as a costume still appears in Uncharted 2, and I think 3 as well.
Ow, 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 fuck.
That's one of the really
Nice things.
nice things. Yeah. That a lot of the costumes actually carry over between the 3 games.
Yeah, that's nice. But there are 4 games.
Yeah. Yeah, but that the 4 game was made on new hardware, they had to dump the old models.
I know. May they rest in pieces. We were here before.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, from time to time you actually do end up backtracking a bit.
Yep. What are they aiming at?
Yeah, and second and third games that gives you a lot more varied occasions. Because while this is on this island, you end up going to different countries in the other games.
I know Tibet is in one.
Yep, you're to Tibet in the second game. You're in this third starts in England, and you end up in both France and somewhere in Arabia. Can't remember exactly where right now.
Do you meet Lawrence of Arabia?
No. But he is mentioned.
Oh, so T.E. Lawrence of Arabia. Or
Yep.
Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and in the fourth game, I'm trying to remember where exactly you are. I know the point where I am in the fourth game, they're in Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
The irony.
Yeah, I know. It was one of the things when I realized, oh wait, we're going here, huh? Oh god.
You're going home.
Yeah, but for me, it looked like when you were on the turret that it sort of glitched when you were aiming.
I think it
at
has
boxes.
glitched.
Yeah.
I can't aim anywhere but up.
Yeah.
No, it's aiming everywhere, it's just that the mod is fucking broken.
Yeah.
You always see when I'm starting actually shooting the that thing. It's a bit broken.
Yeah.
Okay, I will actually go through a bit of history lesson when we reach... it was 3 with Lawrence of Arabia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I will have a bit of history lesson then. No, I need to take it when he's not involved in anything.
Yep.
Okay, where are we supposed... Okay, this part is quite open actually.
Yep.
I like that. I like that. Me like it.
Yeah, it's a thing of some areas are not fully. The game's never fully open where you can just go wherever you please, but they at least make the area somewhat explorable.
Yep. To be honest, if they ever make a remake of this, I kind of hope they would make it like they did with Tomb Raider 2013 and subsequels.
Yeah, they could. I mean, it's one of those things where for a lot of things, the Tomb Raider reboots actually took inspiration from Uncharted.
Yeah, true.
It's one of the really interesting thing where Uncharted started off taking a lot of inspiration from classic Tomb Raider, and then the Tomb Raider reboot took inspiration from this.
What the? What the fuck is he saying?
I am not sure. I don't know what language they're speaking.
To the wiki and check. Or you just writing Boca Pinto in Google Translate. You could probably get something out of it. Oh, guess what I found? Guess what I found?
Magnum.
Yes. I found my 2 favorite guns. I'm not goddamn wasting a magnum shot on a door. Like, why is the door not the thing? Door is not one of the things. It would be kind of interesting to know what the fuck he actually said to the guy.
Yep.
He said, "Do you want a piece of egg?"
It's in Indonesian.
Okay. Do you know what Boca Pinto means?
Second. If I'm just going to a wiki page, it might give me information about it.
Maybe. I can't tell. Yeah, I've killed 10 enemies with explosives. No, I don't want to fucking use it. Give me back my handgun. Me don't like you. Can't find anything.
Yeah, not yet. And no, I don't have a script from it. So, oh wait, maybe this. I'm gonna check TV tropes.
Okay. What TV tropes have with this thing to do?
Took a pin to and open the door.
Did he just basically say open the door?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. So that's what I had googled was Uncharted 1, what language does Nate speak over the intercom?
Yeah.
And one of the results was a TV tropes article. So I went to that one, and it was just mentioning a funny moment throughout the game, and one of them was a very funny conversation between Nate and one of the guards in the intercom.
Yeah.
Which was that thing, and it had translations.
Okay, good. That should get rid of him. Yep.
So the conversation was Drake saying, "Open the door." The guard saying, "Who is this? Speak now." And Drake then saying, "So damn you, hurry up, open the door." And then the guard saying, "Ah shit."
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Nobody knew Did he even know what the hell he was saying though?
Probably.
Or did he guess? Just guess.
Could use a good plumber.
I'm certain he knew. I'm certain he knew what he was saying, since he was actually saying specific words.
Oh, fair enough. Is it?
Oh god, it's this section.
Yes, there's a lot of water.
Yeah, I'm more talking about how this is one of the things that I got a bit annoyed by in 3 at a certain point, where the area you're fighting is sort of open, so enemies have quite a bit of an easier time to flank you.
Yep, they usually pull off the pincer movement. And I do not like pincer movements.
Yeah, my first one down here took me like 3 or 4 tries.
Fair enough. By the way, since
Because I was also almost out of handgun ammo. I basically just had my AK.
I have a handgun, I have no fucking AK. Was it in 4 you said? No, wait, not 4. in when the game where it's in Tibet, where they didn't jack shit of what they were saying.
Yeah, the people there speak the Tibetan, and Nate doesn't understand a word of what they're saying, and the subtitles say speaking Tibetan.
So for all they could have said is, "You will give me 10 eggs."
Yeah, it's also the fun things as well, where Nate just assumes what the people are saying.
What's the most fun part he had to assume that they were saying?
Yeah, it's nothing much. It's just a fun thing of his, just like because the person he's traveling with, for the most part, it's just he's sort of like trying to use hand movements and such to try and communicate with him, and then Nate just goes, "Sorry, buddy, I'm not good at charades."
Sorry, man. I don't know charades. Please try again later.
Yeah.
Okay, this part is quite annoying, yes.
Yeah, like I said, this area gave me some trouble on my first time, since I came here with very low ammo.
Yeah, I didn't have low ammo, it's just... You don't have anywhere to hide.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. And imagine this on brutal, where enemies essentially one-shot you.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm free. I'm free. I'm safe.
Yep.
Okay. Trying to punch the door open always works.
Oh, there's a snake.
I'm taking all the ammo I can.
Yeah, just where I saw you pick up an AK weird and open the door. When I first saw it from afar, to me it looked like a sniper.
No, it was just a regular AK that was standing up.
Now, definitely know a weapon you're gonna enjoy using in the third game.
Which, what weapon might that be?
It's called the Tau Sniper.
Sounds like a sniper if you ask me.
It's a scoped Magnum.
Give me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one I personally ended up using quite a few times, since it could hold like 12 ammo, dealt really good damage for a pistol, and had a good range.
Nice. You know what type of weapons I like here.
Yeah.
Mainly because my...
And of course, the great weapon the third game introduces as well in the sawed-off shotgun.
Ooh, nice. The types of weapon I like to use are mainly the one that hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah. Yeah, the third game also gives you quite a few times where it's actually viable to use the grenade launcher or rocket launchers as your secondary weapons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because I can personally remember having like 12 to 18. Was supposed to carry 18? I just remember I had around 10 grenade ammo for the launcher.
Okay, let's skip 2 and go directly to 3.
It's fairly available in the second game as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the second game is definitely gonna be very fun.
Yep. Since I have no fucking idea what
just-
I'm doing.
Yeah, and just give you a bit of a gauge for how long you're into the game. There are 20 chapters.
Okay, so we are 2 hours in basically.
Yeah, 2 hours in and chapter 6.
Yeah. Which reminds me of a thing I was going to think of. You know how Kay yesterday asked us to do things blindly?
Yeah.
We could do so that one of us just has to play the game while the other one is playing it blindly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Then it would basically be me playing it blind because I know how you like to play games beforehand.
Yeah, for me it's more a thing of whenever I've try to play a game blind and also record or stream, it's just to ruin my experience with the game for me.
I understand.
I just enjoyed them less at that point.
Yeah. Not everyone wants to record them first time.
Okay, and I just checked to be sure, and yeah, the grenade launcher in 2 and 3's max ammo is 12.
Nice.
So yeah, you can carry around a bit of grenade launcher ammo at that point.
Nice.
Yeah, and its model is the M32 Hammer.
Okay, let's go. Ow! Stop shooting at me! What have I ever done to you?
Yeah, and also a fair warning for something that happens sometimes after specific cutscenes is that you may end up losing your weapons because Nathan end up losing his weapons in the cutscene.
Well, understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's sort of like if Nate is faced up against someone and they just like drop your weapons, he drops them. So of course you don't have any weapons when you get back to gameplay.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Or other times where it's like he's running or like falling down something and he ends up dropping them because he has to focus on other things.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
No. Do not kill me. I am not made for killing. I'm made for living. Any treasure in here? No, no treasure. We have probably missed quite a bit of treasures.
What's this?
Do they have any Legacy of Kain references in this game? If you know.
No, since that's a different company.
Oh, I know, but they could still have references.
Yeah, could have, but it's the thing of they couldn't technically do something like they did with the precursor rope, since they would need to get the okay to use something like that.
No, I know that, but I meant basically with a line.
I can check.
Yeah, because sure, they're not allowed to use them models or anything or likenesses, I believe. But they could still use say, oh, that looks like a depiction of Cain.
Same symbol. But what's that got to do with the tower?
Because Dragon's Dogma, I think I've told you about this, but the version on the PS3 basically used the exact same models from Berserk. That's not a reference, that's a bloody ripoff.
Yep.
Which they removed in the PS4 version. So yeah.
There's technically a reference in this game by thing. Okay. You remember the guy who was threatening Sully?
Which one? The white one?
Yeah, like the old man.
Yeah, the white one. The one with white hair.
Yeah, he is voiced by Simon Templeman.
Of course he is. Of course he is. To say one game where he isn't the main villain.
Yeah.
Next time we meet him, I actually have to look it up. It's been a while since I heard the man.
Yeah. And there might be a thing in third game, but I'm not entirely sure about that one, since it could also be a history reference as well.
Hit me with it.
It's just for one of the puzzles, they reference a pillar of balance.
Yeah, that's Legacy of Kain.
Yeah, but from what I remember, that's also something to do with the history of the place they're at.
Yeah, I could check it, but currently don't know.
Yeah.
During next cutscene, I will look.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up to avoid spoilers for you.
Yeah. No, I don't care about spoilers. I just want to know if it's actually a history reference or not.
Yeah.
You know how I like my history.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's mean of him. Wait, how do we get down from here the quickest possible way? Oh, rope.
Yeah.
But Legacy of Kain has that pillar of balance. Pillar of balance.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a Legacy of Kain at that point.
Yeah, can be.
You said the third game.
Yeah.
That's the one with the sands, right?
Yeah. With an area called the Realm of the Pillars, which is a real thing.
Yeah. Did you say Realm of the Pillars?
Iram. IRAM.
I don't know. Never heard of it. Wait, I've heard the 7 Pillars of Wisdom. Could that have something to do with that? But that again, that also has something to do with T.E. Lawrence. So
Yeah, could. Yeah, probably then. Since he is involved. Well, his things are involved in the story.
yeah,
You can see. Yeah. The specific name could probably be taken from X15, probably. Yeah.
yep. I got him stuck behind a root.
Yeah.
I'm also dead. I'll have to look after the realm of pillars later. Sure, I'm spoiling myself in history. You can't count that as spoilers.
Oh.
What game is it that could... God damn, that Gatling gun!
You're about to ask how.
You
said something
spoiled...
like, in what game could you?
No, wait, no. I was gonna say something about Lawrence of Arabia. I know that much.
Because, from what I heard, you said, in what game could you? And then you got cut off by the Gatling gun.
Believe me, I don't even remember myself. I think... You could just... If you didn't want to spoil me with Lawrence of Arabia, you could have said... Never said anything about him.
Yeah, but the thing with him is that it's not really a major thing, it's just, he essentially mentioned he was a person and he did some finds about the things you needed.
Yeah, he helped... he was a man during World War II. Okay, that Gatling gun!
Yeah. Yeah, one of the more annoying parts in 3 is that there's a mini-boss-like type enemy who has a portable version of that.
Oh shit. I need to figure out how to get rid past this one.
Yeah. The best tip I can give you is try and when you get a chance, run to the right and get behind, under the... Oh wait, can you get...
Did I just see what I think I saw there?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Yep, that was a west.
Yep. Yeah, it was Magnum. It just showed up for me as soon as you confirmed it.
Yeah, I was looking at the stream for that. Okay, down. Now you two are down. Okay, you're down. I need to figure out how to get rid of that damn Gatling.
Just honestly, the best tip I can give you is just try and when you get a chance, just move up when it's not firing and there aren't enemies around.
You said that as I died.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Gatling gun has a cover in front of it to stop shooting, so you need to either get close enough that you can throw a grenade behind the Gatling gun, or you can actually get behind and shoot the person behind it.
Yep, and I think the grenade one is more reasonable.
And it might also be help to mention again that you can technically blind fire if you really need to shoot while not peeking out of cover.
Oh, I know. Oh, for God's sake, they are throwing goddamn grenades at me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start off by doing this. Let's go gung-ho here. Like I'm not already doing that.
Yeah.
Come on, rolling. Okay, here we're safe now at least. So my health should regenerate. Okay, let's keep on rolling.
Oh boy.
Where is the Gatling gun hiding? Okay, it's up there.
Yeah, it's far above you. Oh god, I just realized that there's someone here with a grenade launcher.
Oh, lovely. That actually there's flying grenades everywhere.
That's one of the things where if you could take out that person and pick up his grenade launcher, that would probably deal splash damage enough to kill the person at the turret.
Probably. Oh. These damn grenades.
Yeah.
Nate! Nate! Nate. What the fuck is that name? Oh my god. This is BS!
Yeah, this is definitely one of the harder encounters.
You don't say!
Though to be honest, it's one I didn't remember. So I'm just gonna guess I had luck enough that I was able to get through this fairly easy.
Lucky you. I sure as hell don't. It's either that or you just blocked it out of your mind.
I just realized something.
What did you realize?
You'll need to. Okay, you know the place where you're taking cover after you go to the left.
Yes.
There is a thing that you can operate there, a sort of crank, I think, that opens a path.
Sorry to say this, but I'm not fucking gonna try.
Nope. It's the thing of. I think that's what that thing is. It opens the path to where the turret is.
Lovely!
Yeah, so it might be a thing of you take out the enemies and then try and go up there.
I don't know how many fucking enemies there are here. This should at least cover me for a bit. Go down. Because now I'm at least covered from both sides here. Ah! Okay, no, I think it's a light here. Okay, ow. Okay, who's getting back in here? Safety spot.
Yeah.
What works, works. Is there anyone left? Yep. I got Gatling gun, Gatling gun, Gatling gun, wait! For fuck's sake! I'm just lucky I don't have to do this in one sitting.
Yep.
This is fucking unfair.
This. I'm trying to remember how I got through it myself, but I can't really. Oh, okay.
This is the only part of the game so far I'm saying it's unfair.
Yeah.
And if he
The
could
best thing I can
fucking
do-
stop
Yeah.
getting stuck on everything.
Okay. This might be a weird tip, but it's what I think of. Instead of just going out here and fighting,
Yes.
You just run out far enough to trigger the enemies, and then run back and sort of wait for them to come closer to you, where the Gatling gun isn't a problem.
The Gatling gun is always a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, if you just go back to the pillars sort of like really early and just hide behind one of them.
The problem is they have grenades.
Yeah. But sooner or later, they're gonna have to come to you. And at that point, you have the advantage.
Yes, and they also have a fucking... The problem is I don't have an infinite ammo.
Yeah, true. But if they die close to where you end up being, you can pick up their ammo.
Yeah, fair. That accursed Gatling gun. I just noticed his belt as well.
Yep.
That's a reference to his ancestor, I guess.
Maybe.
Certain Francis Drake or whatever it was.
Yep.
I'm really starting to run out of shit here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it in 2 you could throw back grenades, is that?
It's in 3.
So it's close enough. Which are removed in 4, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. It's not a weird tactic, it's... I wouldn't say weird. It's strange, but not weird.
And at least it seems to be working.
For now? We have a tiny bit of a problem later on though.
Yeah.
Ammo.
Yeah. However, if there are fewer enemies, then whenever the Gatling gun isn't shooting, you can run from cover to cover.
Fair enough. Okay,
because that's the most common way to deal with third enemies in the Uncharted series. Whenever they're not shooting, you run from cover to cover, getting closer to them.
Okay, I think we should be able to move here. It sounds like goddamn pea shooter. Ooh, look what I found.
Yeah, whenever
Got him.
it catches up. I am 79.
Guess who's killed them all?
Nice. Yep.
Goddamn.
Good.
Yeah, the only hard part about this thing is the Gatling gun.
Yeah. And like I said, I know a part in 3 you're absolutely gonna hate it at this point. Because honestly, I did too.
Where did I drop the... I dropped the grenade launcher somewhere. Nowhere.
Yeah, this is also the annoying thing where how much handgun ammo do you have?
14.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if you were really low, you could have switched to the micro Uzi for now, but nah, 14 is good to keep.
Yeah, I am keeping away from Deuce if I can.
Yeah. Yeah, for me to think of if I've got like 6 shots in my normal handgun, I'd rather just use the Uzi, which has like 70 to 80.
Yeah, the downside with that thing is, well, spread.
Yeah. Like I said, at that point, it's because in those ammo, I would probably get more damage than 6 handgun bullets.
Yeah. That point, yes.
Yeah. But if I'm in like low teen numbers, then yeah, I'd rather just keep the handgun.
Yep. And they've got 11 more.
Nice. Yep.
So we are good.
And if you end up running out of assault rifle ammo, you can just go back and pick up that shotgun you left earlier.
Yep, I could. Or I could just pick up any of the shotgun lights in here.
Yep.
I am not taking your goddamn micro USB.
So the game really pushes it.
Hmm?
The game really tries to get you to pick it up for some reason.
Yep.
Oh god.
They're all dead.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing that you can do that will most likely happen inadvertently as well
Yeah.
is if you shoot the enemy as they're about to throw a grenade, they will drop the grenade at their feet.
Yeah, good to know. Look at the boxes.
Yeah, I can see them.
No, game, I don't want the fucking micro USB. Okay, at least this one isn't... Okay, it's still broken. No, it's not broken. I can actually aim with it. It doesn't just aim straight up into the sky. Okay, is that all? Looks like it.
Yes, looks like it. I'm trying to remember a feature that I know is in 3, and from my memory it's in 2, but I don't remember if it's in 1. When you get a chance, the next time you try and aim with your weapon, press the right stick while aiming.
Is this what it's pointing at? What do you want me to what do you want to happen?
It zooms.
Nope.
Okay, then it wasn't doing this. Yeah. I know it's pressing one of the sticks. I'm not sure if it's the right or left.
The left one is switching the camera back and forth.
Yeah, switching the camera isn't the thing. Because that's still in the game, but it's not what I was thinking of. Because sort of like the Magnum with a scope has a normal reticle if you're just aiming it, but if you press the right stick, it aims it with a scope.
To the Great Tower.
Fair enough.
Pray that you will meet us there. Francis Drake. Wow. So you made it. But what were you plotting?
Ow! Why does it pick up the sword? It could be really
because
useful.
yeah, I mean, probably because Drake isn't trained to use them.
Neither am I, but I would still pick him up. But then again, I know the basics of how to use a sword. Point at them with the
Yeah.
pointy end.
That must be Drake's tower.
Yep.
That's the rock.
Yeah, for Nate it's just that he's more used to using guns.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. No, hide, for fuck's sake.
Ugh.
What are you thinking of?
Just how the combat sections in 3 are, where the areas are more designed like when you were down where the water cloister was, where it was really open battlefield.
Game! Fuck off! I don't want your goddamn Uzi.
around this area, the Uzi is a really common weapon for the enemies. So since the enemies drop their weapons, you obviously get a lot of Uzi.
What the fuck is going on over there? Just give it a second, you will catch up. Tell him when you see him.
The guy running in circles.
Yep. Oh my god. I wonder how long he will actually keep that up. Oh, he got uncircly stuck. It was like he was trying to. I shot him in the foot. 50 kids with an AK. Nice. Are there? Oh, there we go. You will see when you get here. Fuck off, Uzi. AK, good.
Yeah. I guess you shot an enemy about to throw a grenade.
Yep.
That's a really satisfying thing to do when the enemy has allies around them.
I understand that. It's just basically you blow him up.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, come on, Drake. I know you can jump.
I'm trying to think of some other good combat tactics. Like, it's a thing of if you're in a good cover and an enemy throws a grenade and it lands on the other side of the cover, you can technically still hide behind the cover and just get shook. Oh,
Yeah,
I know where you are.
And also I am.
Yeah, stay still when you can.
I'm on a wall.
Yes, I remember treasure here.
Yep.
Okay, go back.
A second.
Essentially, instead of going right like you were going, just go as far left as you can.
Okay. Oh, back here. Found it. A gold.
Yep.
Didn't we find a silver llama before?
Yep.
No, we did. No, a golden llama.
Yep.
We are the llama king. And we're also stuck behind some vines.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check something here. Let's see. No. Okay. I was just checking it for how long we've been going.
Where'd she go?
I want to say almost 3 hours.
Yep. 2 hours, 38 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I did not like that. I could not see where the hell I was supposed to jump.
Yeah, that's like I said, these types of things gets ironed out in sequels.
That's good. Okay, there we go. Sure, they wanted us to get a good view of where we were, but it made it just a bit annoying to actually see where the fuck we were going. So there are no parts like this in the sequels.
I mean, there are parts like it. It's just they for the most part make sure that either you're not in any big risk jumping, or you always see where you're jumping to.
Yeah, because you couldn't see where you were jumping to there.
Yeah, from memory in 2 and 3, if you ever have to jump and you don't see where you're going, they mostly just make sure that it's wide enough that you're most likely to land unless you veer way off course.
Very good. Good to know.
This must have been Drake's.
Is it a stick?
So what were you looking for, huh?
We found the telescope.
Oh, I thought it was a stick.
Oh.
Well, now, that looks familiar. Huh. The ship's never left. Elena.
There she is.
Oh, you're supposed to take down both of them at once, aren't you?
I'm supposed to try, yeah.
Somebody's throwing rocks at me.
Big time treasure hunter like you? I doubt you're gonna find El Dorado in there. How'd you get yourself in this mess?
Trying to rescue you, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's so sweet. Traditional sandstone, brick, and stucco. Limestone mortar, huh?
How'd you get to know so much about this?
My show, Episode 4, Architects of a New World. Yep. It'll just take a tug to pull these bars out.
What? No, wait, are you sure?
Out of my way, Puto! Hey, Batan, open this goddamn door!
Oh, crap.
Hey, Drake.
Eddie Raja. I should have guessed.
Fascinating document, huh? Seems like this Sir Francis was in my line of work.
Don't flatter yourself, Eddie.
Always ready to be enemies, eh?
He's technically a thief of, or a stealer of, what's it called?
Is that it?
What is it called?
Deal? Die now, or help you, and die later. Oh, it's a tough call, but
What's it
you know
called?
what? I'll take die now.
Family heirlooms.
Maggots.
Hmm.
I was promised
Because he stole something from Drake that belonged to his ancestor.
my men are
Yeah.
dying. They can't
So basically a stealer of heirlooms.
this without an armed guard, and I have nothing to show for it! I am making you a fair offer. You help me find the treasure.
He's just standing there smiling.
I get the gold.
Yep.
And the girl, of course.
The girl? Oh, Eddie, the girl's long gone. She's probably off the island by now. Going for help.
Daikujin, you were never very good at poker. I will find her. Trust me. How much trouble could one girl be?
Okay, that's kind of funny actually.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we've seen. Yeah, I know we've seen it was.
Thank you for my piece of paper.
Damn it!
Nice work.
Thanks.
Hey, buka pintu!
Open the door.
After them!
Wait, where did he get this from? Oh, I have
car
for
was
instance.
yeah, the car was probably yeah, one of the ones that Eddie's group was using, and then she just grabbed the keys of someone who had them, or they left them there.
Okay, that was really satisfying actually.
actually.
Hitting them with a straight-on grenade.
Yeah.
And there's someone driving into a rock.
Remember, this section was really fun.
Yep. It's not that it's not Metal Gear Solid 3's section like this, where you have to find a hidden frog to be able to platinum the game.
Nope. From my memory, from my memory, at least from the first game, I don't know about second and third, since my treasures are far lower in those. But I know in the first game they never hide a treasure when you have to run, from my memory.
That's good. Sure, that thing is just... It's a random collectible, sure. In Metal Gear Solid, but still it's annoying.
Yep.
That's one of the main reasons I haven't platinumed that game. Okay, we should soon be down, shouldn't we? So now we go from a jungle to a bamboo forest. What?
It's just say I'm doing a bit of fact checking for one of the future games.
Okay. And after this section, we actually have to end the episode there. Because it's starting to storm here.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how close it is, but yeah. But at least we got quite a bit of progress done.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was just making sure that a specific area just seemed really weird for me just because of its location, but after looking at the actual meaning of the word, it makes more sense.
Which game?
It's in 3. It's sort of the thing where it's like the area can be sort of misconstrued since, I mean, I'm not going to use the same example, but as a different example, when you think of a desert, you just think of stuff with sand, right?
Mainly, yes.
Yeah, even though a desert could be like in the Arctic, it would still technically be a desert.
Oh, true. It's that. You could also think about it some cliffs with a lot of sand on them are also technically counted as a desert, if I'm not mistaken.
A desert is an abandoned... No, that's a desert, someone.
Yes, desert and desert are two different things.
Third definition, geography. A desert is an area of land that receives no more than 25 centimeters of precipitation a year. So yeah, it's really a thing where your stuff can't grow
Fair enough.
easily.
Going somewhere?
Hey, Eddie!
Oh yeah,
Really think you could
this area. Well, this part to be more exact.
Oh, no, I'm
Yep.
just giving the young lady the $10 tour.
Shut it! I bet you're working for them too.
What?
You thought you could set me up and keep everything for yourselves, hmm?
Damn it! This guy's crazy.
Eddie, take it easy, buddy.
Well, you're out of luck.
He thinks we work for him, Simon.
And out of road.
Gabriel Roman.
I thought his name was Simon.
Give me that
Simon Roman.
That's it.
Hold on.
His
know
voice
Simon
actor is Simon Templeman. The character is named Gabriel.
I've heard.
Relax, Eddie. Just getting the map like you asked. I said, hold on.
I am.
Well, hand it over.
Well, now, you told me not to move. Looks like you're gonna have to come get it.
Hey, come
Fuck the road! But yep, this is actually where we're gonna end this episode. Yeah. I was planning on ending right in the water.
Yeah, that works too.
Yep, so yep. We will see you all in the next episode of Uncharted, where our journey will continue through whatever this is while she's getting shot at.